auto industry that continues to feel the heat of the economic slowdown. So the next brand to be doing this, as far as the VRS, Voluntary Retirement Scheme, is concerned, Toyota has now launched the VRS as well. This is the fourth auto company to offer the VRS to permanent employees above just 5 years of experience. General Motors, Hero MotoCorp, Ashok Leyland are the other auto companies to have offered the VRS to their employees. We have with us our correspondent Uttkarsh getting us further inputs here. Uttkarsh, with those details here, this being yet another sign, a strong sign that the auto sector is still struggling. And this is in the middle of the festive season. We're just 3 weeks around the corner, the biggest festival of the year. There is no hope as far as the auto sector is concerned?
Exactly. So if you look at the numbers last month, they did kind of projected a better picture, not a good picture, but a better picture than vis-a-vis a lot of months. But then also, again, you're speaking about the festive months. You cannot compare month on month generally. But the more important part here is that this doesn't seem enough for car makers to really hold on to their employees, to hold on to their jobs. As you said, it is the fourth company in the past 2 months. And in fact, I'll give you some data to reflect of, why is it that these people are really doing this. If you look at the production cut month on month from April to this month for all of these companies, if you're going to realize, if you look at, say General Motors, it's a very different case because they really want to move out of the country. But let's start with Toyota Kirloskar. In this fiscal year itself, they are down production by 37%. Then you have Hero MotoCorp down production by 36%. Ashok Leyland down production by 18%. You can see that most of these car makers are working on a 1/3 production capacity, so they have a lot of capacity left. And this is for the permanent employees. We're not yet countering in the temporary workforce, whose contract will not have been increased. And then the kind of impact this will be on the suppliers, which is tier 1 supplier, tier 2 supplier. It goes to a tier 3 supplier also. So there are layers of people who are working in the industry. VRS is for the permanent employee. But as I said, this is the fourth company, and the production data can actually tell you that how bad the situation is. Hopefully, the festive season will revive something. The corporate tax cut might really end up in some spending, if that is the only hope which it has. Otherwise, all is on the festive mood of the country, that they are waiting for an auspicious moment and they might buy and the sales might increase.
That's right. But Uttkarsh, this is a sign that you have big auto brands not expecting things to peak up here. We're just about 3 weeks away. If there were heavy bookings going on right now, that could have still indicated part recovery.
So, speaking about a recovery, which can be a month-to-month recovery, but you have to realize that these companies normally stock for a very heavy festive season. Normally, festive seasons go really big, really berserk. They have to, more importantly, cut people. They have to increase their shifts. That's the kind of festive season India sees. We always see the 15 to 20% more growth, because Indians generally like to buy in the auspicious moments, and that is the reason why festive seasons are normally better than the months. But if you look at this festive season, there is a festive cheer, but it's very low. And now what we have tried doing is we started comparing with the earlier months, but that's not the right benchmark. You normally, compare a festive season with a festive season last year, because anyhow, in the earlier months, the sales might be low. So clearly, there's an indication the market is not yet where it was supposed to be. It's just that the festive season has helped the bookings go a bit up, and then the kind of announcements the government has made has had a little impact. Not enough for the car makers to go big, to believe that there will be more demand, and that's why you're speaking about something like a VRS or a temporary workers being asked to go out.